What is going on, guys? My name is Mr. BN King, and welcome again to this channel. Well, technically, it's alive, but of course, I want to show you guys for anybody who's willing to get a Quest or already have a Quest. And here I have the Oculus Quest here, and this is a case that, of course, I bought it off at a hardware store. Now, let me tell you guys. I was trying to get an Oculus Quest case, an official one, but they always sold out. So instead, I'm just trying to find another way, and I found this at a very local harbor freight store, which is nearby me in store. But you can also buy this online. So what's the difference? So, anyways, let me show you guys. So here's my Oculus Quest here. Here is the protective case. Of course, it's called the Apache 3800. Costed me about 32 bucks. It's actually 40 bucks, but there's a special sale going on for 20% off. They always have it on their website, so if you want to save a little bit more, this is the way to go. So, how does it work well to an official one? No, I don't even know what official looks like. So I want to show you guys about this case here. So let me just put this Quest stuff here that's going to be on my ground. So we want to show you guys the full details inside and which you might expect if you really want to go into a DIY direction or do it yourself to say. So here here we have is the Apache 3800. Of course, there's a different version, the 2800, because that also fits here. But um, I like it. I like mine to be bigger, and of course, it's more, yeah, more durable. I mean, it's very tough too. I mean, no kidding. And of course, it gives a little descriptions here. See, since the walls are waterproof, does proof, impact resistant. So no matter how hard this goes, or how if it falls too hard, it never is gonna break or anything. And of course, a lot of stuff here that writes down. So you might want to check. And of course, it also has some extra protection stuff. So yeah, it does have some water rate bro dust proof, pick and pull insertion, which will show you here in a bit. Some strong latches, and of course, we got some adjustable pressure relief, which is this thing right here. This thing pretty much just lets out the air from the inside. And of course, if you're gonna go out, in the water, like if you're gonna go in the water area, like let's say on a beach or something, then you can just easily just tap that. And of course, it just keeps the water out. So you got that. And of course, two padlocks here that of course that you can just put a lock there and have some extra protection, which is kind of cool. So and keeps anybody out, so you don't have to be worried about it. So hopefully that's the case. So anyways, let's check what's inside here. You might be wondering what's really inside and what comes included when you buy this. So let me open up here and show you guys what's inside. So when you open up here, you can see, ooh, it's a little bit tough to open this one. So let me just use like that. So here we have is a foam that, of course, it's a pick. You can pick and pluck right here. So it's a very soft as a foam here. So you've for some protection and all. So you're gonna have a lot of things. So yeah, it's very soft, very much. You can see, if you can see it, yeah, you can see, if you can see it, you can pluck those out and you can make shape and sizes out of it. And down here is, well, this is pretty much, I already done this, but of course this is where I would have placed my Oculus right here. So this is the base that it comes out from the Oculus the when you get off the Oculus case, and you see this when it come up. So yeah, I did some very simple alterations and just make it and place it like that. So I can place my Quest here and have little things here. And of course there's like another layer that's right below it. So I have like this is the second layer, and then of course there's a third layer that's right below it. So you get three layers of of these. So you can actually, like I say, shape and size. You can do whatever you want. But for me, instantly I can just have just pick that out and place that in that base in the middle, and have this to cut out. Now I have it pre-cut here, which I'm going to show you guys. So let's show you. So here is the layer that I have pre-cut it, so pretty much it fits it fits right so. And you can see it's easy to do. And how I cut it? Well, you can just use one of these. This is a one of these very long razor knives that you can actually buy off a hardware store. So, easy. You can easily just make it a cut out of it. Usually when I do it with the base, I can just have the base and then, have it just cut fully down, all the way down. And just make sure to have it aligned to where it is so I don't have to go all the way. So also another thing is, which I can pull it out here, is, here's the base again. So this is pretty much normal. It's just the save case. So if I want to place this, I could just make sure to cut and just feel it. Just make sure you do not want to go too far, or you may lose it. But that's just basic, and you can do whatever you want with this. So if you really want to make it your own, you can just easily just have your Oculus Quest and place it there, or you can just place it here. I mean, you're gonna have enough room space, to say the least. So, and of course, can't do with the controllers too. So here's the controllers here. You can place it um, right there on the right side, to the left side. So you can have that. Make sure you want to cut those holes, or you can also place them in the inside, or do whatever. I mean, it's whatever your imagination you want to put. Yeah, and of course, sideways too. So here's the front side. If you like it like that, and you can do that. Just make sure you have enough space to it, so you can have that. And don't forget to really as much, make a little extra hole um, for your cables, because of course you're gonna need your charger cables here too. So you need that, and make sure you want to have that place so you can have more room to it. So yeah, you have enough room, but for me, I like to just have it pretty base and simple. Just want to make sure I just have the simple base I got off from the box, just straight out of the box, and I'll show you. So here's my pre-cut foam here for the case for the Oculus Quest, and here's my Quest. I just put it in here so it fits just right. You can see it fits just about right, and controllers go in there as well, so I can just have them in, and also the other one, so it can still go sideways. And there you have it. Fits perfectly fine. And if you really want to put all my cable wires, which I should have it here too. So here's my cable wires. I want to make sure to snug it in there. And if you want to make it big, you can make it as big. I mean, you got like enough room to fit whatever you want. And of course, I just made a little extra boost in there. So I just fit it in there. Here is the thing and place it there. So there's that. Now, if you want to put a little extra, you can put almost whatever you want to. Also, I made this little thing here that of course I cut from the foam. So if you want to have some little extra protection, you can, for the front, so you don't want to damage it. So you can also have that. Have some protection to your lenses, and yeah, you can just make a lot of stuff with that. And of course, once you're done with everything, just close it up, and then of course snap it in. Of course, I'm gonna make sure to hold my two. So you snap, snap, and there you have it. Perfectly fits, and of course, yep, there you have it. It fits perfectly. So of course, not too bad, to be honest. I'm actually pretty surprised that it fitted in everything, and yeah, very very easy, simple to do. Nothing too much to do, but of course, this is a DIY, do it yourself kind. Of course, once you're done, and I can just do whatever. Yep, make damage, but nothing's gonna hurt this thing. Really, to be honest, nothing's gonna hurt. There's like a lot of stuff, a lot of foams in there that's gonna really help this out. So of course, once you're at your destination or you want to get it out, just easily take it out. And yeah, look, it's still all right. Look at that, still all right, and it's really really nice. I mean, You can just take it off like you usually do. Just make sure, however you like to take it off, and yeah, look, there it is. No damage. So yeah, and everything's all good. So you can see the controller's still there and how it was, and all the stuff that's still there. Yeah, everything in. So very nice. And of course, what I like to do here is, if I want to put more extra stuff into it, I can just take that out, take all this out, and have more added deep stuff if I really want to. So let me just put this back in here and put this here, and also I'm gonna put this in there as well. So it's gonna be more extra room. So if you want more extra room, there's that. So here's the cable wires again that goes with it. So place that in there, and yeah, and of course, like I said, you can put a lot of stuff in here, however you like it, however you want. It's your choice. I mean, it doesn't. If you're that kind of guy really wants to put more battery pack in there, we can have it. Yep. If you want to put one of these battery packs, just pop it in there, and you have more room, you have more stuff, and you still have the Oculus in here. So let me just once again show you. Oculus goes in there, all the stuff that's in there. So it's all placed, it's all done. Just pop it in there, snap to it, and there you have it. Bada bing, bada boom. Isn't that very nice? Anyways, once again, guys. So yeah, it's a very decent. Like I say, the price for this. If you really want to spend it, you're like I said, it's $32 if you use the 20% coupon. Otherwise, you're gonna have to pay uh the full for let's see, $40 was it? Yeah, $40. It's better than the other ones, to be honest. And I think the other, if you could buy the official one, it doesn't get like too many protection layers. Like I say, I really want it. Like I'm gonna use this for mostly for the travel because I like to travel, and I really want it just to make sure. I want to have a very secure and nice case that, of course, it does. And of course, it's big, bulky, and very recognizable. The other one I kind of noticed when I saw the official some pictures of the official one. Doesn't seem to. It's kind of mid small. I mean, it's pretty much the size of the headgear for the case. So thinking about that, it's like, nah, I really want it big, so it should be shown. You can take this to the airport. From what I heard, you can actually go through a TSA or this, or better yet, just put it at a luggage and have this wrap with your wherever destination. It should be fine. So you should be just fine with it. Just make sure if you really go like onto the extra mile, just place a login here, and you should be good to go. Anyways, so yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much all I want to say. So once again, let me show you guys if the quest is fine. If it didn't make any bends or anything. No, it's still there. So here it is once again. I mean, it does have a little bend, but look, it's fine. I mean, really, just that's how it is whenever you play it. Anyways, so yeah, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'll link down the link if you are interested in actually buying one of these, or you can look around and check it for any other cases. I mean, these are the kind that actually I would really recommend anybody just find a do-it-yourself case. Do it yourself rather than buying an official case or whatnot. Because if you buy one of these cases, I mean, it's way better than buying the official. Because the official, like I say, if you're really well, that is if you're interested on having more of an extra protection layer rather than just a just a case just to have it around. And it's has that little branding of the says Oculus. But of course, if you're not into that, you can buy one of these DH. You can just modify this if you want to and take it off, or just anything. And yeah, just make it how you want. But like I said, this is pretty much basic, simple from me. So you don't have to like follow these steps. You can do whatever you want with it. Just make sure you want to cut the right sizes for it. So once again, let me show you here for one last demonstration here before I end this. So let me take that out and show you guys the full that I showed you first. So here it is again. So Like I say, once you start out with this one, just make sure to have your Quest gear and do it how you like to please. Plus, just make sure you have enough room space. You can actually short this out to have a little bit more extra if you want to. Just make sure you do have enough space for it. And like I say, just make sure you do your dimension work and do whatever you make sure. So you do make sure to size these up at the same time at the same and don't let it really go subside because if you do then it might mess up, so you got like one chance to do this. So if I really want to make this, just do so. And you can just make sure to actually have like a pen or marker or something and just mark it, or you can use the knife and just go around it. And but however you like. But of course, like I said, the better option is just make sure you have like a black marker or something and just draw it. Just make sure don't mark up your gear or anything. If you really, but if you're not too confident, want to go the basic way as I am, you can do that as well. Like I said, just very easy. But it does take time, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy this. Once again, I'll link up to the link to this case, and yeah, and of course the coupon if you guys are interested. So yeah, oh, and last thing, yes, this case once again, 32 bucks. You buy it with the 20% off. So I'll link to that as well. And if you're gonna buy on store, it's better. That's a better way. Online, there is an extra $6. Believe it's a $6 shipping, but it's only in the U.S. I believe. I'm not sure about international, but if this doesn't work out for you guys living outside the country, well, that's the unfortunate part. But of course, like I say, check out any of the DIY equipment if you can. But just make sure we have the right dimensions and the price is right for y'all. And maybe, like I say, look a little bit deeper. You may find some good deals out of it. So, anyways, thank you guys once again for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this. And yes, that's it for this video. So, thanks again, guys. Once again, I'll link everything in the descriptions for the case and the coupon if it's still available. So,